You go live. Check it, check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to the channel, Mark. That's me, my words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. Welcome to Power Hour. Ooh, big day today. The release of APE into the market, and it's not been good, troops. I'll be honest. It's ugly. It's ugly out there. It's as ugly as this right here. But there you go. That's the situation. I'm ready. I'm set for Power Hour. I've got some jelly babies. I'm just finishing a can of beer. I might have to nip off and get some peanuts or something. But there you go. It is ugly, man. It is ugly. APE currently trading at 5.96. It's just took a dip down there to 5.78. AMC trading at 10.81, giving a combined total of 1660-ish. 1660, 1670. So when you add those two together, it does put us down on where we closed on Friday at 1802, 1803 area, excuse me. 1802. So we are down, but look at the market. Look here on the left hand side of my screen. There's only a few tickers that are up. VIX is up. CEI is up 1%. Energy firm. Mind Medicine is up 0.25%. Tellurium is up less than 1%. And everything else, troops, is absolutely dog's dinner. It's the dog's dinner. It's horrible out there. It is absolutely disgusting. So, what do we take from this? Well, I've got a theory on APE, and it's probably completely wrong. But are they able to sell any more into the market? Does anybody know? Or do they have to get it approved by shareholders to sell more APE? Or can they just do it? Because I'm wondering if there's an offering going on that we don't know about. This is strange, man. 43 million volume. Now, don't forget, there's an equal amount of shares, APE and AMC. This is traded 43.75 million volume. And this is traded 125 million in volume. Something just doesn't sit right. I just don't get it. I just absolutely don't get it at all. So if you've got an idea about that, let me know. Because I've got no idea. Anyway. Give me a second, troops. Sorry, just answering that message there. Anyway, there we go. That's my theory. And as I speak, we're dropping even more. So, not a good day, troops. Not a good day at all. The other stocks that we're watching, Bed Bath and Beyond, that's down 11.2%. It's been down a lot more than that. GameStop down nearly 6%. It's been down a lot more than that. Horrible day on the market. AMC down 40%. But those in the media will have you believe that it's down 40% because Cineworld's going out of business. No, nothing to do with APE. They won't tell you it's to do with APE. They'll just tell you it's because Cineworld's going out of business. So Take from that what you will. The FUD continues. The hit pieces continue, and they are timed like a Swiss clock. Very good. So here we are, heading into power hour. There we go. The clock's just turned over. 9 o'clock. I expect to see almost no action whatsoever, if I'm honest. but it's not uncommon. It's been known to happen on my watch that we get a massive price spike. I just don't see it happening. 575 new low of the day for APE. So there you go. It's not for the faint-hearted troops, that's for sure. Now, are we going to see something in the next couple of days? Are they shorting this 8 down today to play on the fact that people have been expecting MOAS? Listen, I've seen it. I've seen the stories out there. I've seen these. I've seen people saying, "Oh, it's going to cause MOAS. This is it. This is the one. This will let us know that there's billions of synthetics out there." I never do it on this channel, troops. I don't do the hype. I just watch the price. And sure, it's interesting reading all the theories. But those people who think that today was going to be some sort of, massive revelation and the price was going to go through the roof, you're absolutely mistaken. I said it, let's say it, many videos ago. I can't even remember which video it was in. But I definitely said it in a video. And I said, if you don't think that these hedge funds and these people who are short these stocks don't wargame everything, you're absolutely out of your mind. Because they knew today was coming. They've known for 2 weeks or whenever it was when it was announced. So they've been prepping for this. They know exactly what they're doing. Like they've got an army of people behind them working out what to do, when to sell, how to sell, blah blah blah. So, it doesn't surprise me, but I honestly think, and hate me all you want, but this is going to cause a lot of people to sell. A lot of people will have woken up today and said, do you know what? If that doesn't cause the price to go up, nothing will, so I'm out. And they'll either cut their losses or they'll take what gains they've got and they'll be off. Simple as that. Because and that's what those who are betting against this stock want. Of course it is. That's what they want. They want people to have that attitude. So, there you go. That's my opinion on it. And there will be people today who have said, that's it, I'm done. I've had enough. It's been a year and a half, 2 years nearly. And they'll be out of there. And I'm not here to criticise anybody. Everybody does their own thing. It's up to everybody what they do. Well, the way I look at today is I look at this. I look at the broader market. I zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. And you just have a look what's going on elsewhere. And there's not a stock worth holding that's in the green. I mean, all the platinum stocks are in the green. Tesla, Apple, Microsoft. All these big stocks that everybody talks about, Facebook or whatever it is, Meta or whatever it is, they're all getting hammered. So, you take from that what you will. Bigger picture view, troops. There's always a bigger picture view. I've nearly eaten all these jelly babies. And we're only... they're not jelly babies. What do you call these? What are they called? Happy bears. Don't know. Gummy bears, we'd call them when I was a kid. I've nearly eaten them all, and we're only 4 minutes into the stream, so wish me luck. But not a good day, troops. Not a good day at all, really, for anybody. I think J Pow is saying something on Friday. What's he saying? What's he going to talk about? Because every time that guy opens his mouth, the market crashes even more. So I'm not looking forward to that. And it's only Monday. But yeah, I mean, let's look at APE on the single grid. Let's have a look. I mean, this is weird, man. I think I don't know. Can they do an offering? Can they do an at the money offering on APE? Or does it need to be voted on before they do? Because when you look at the volume here, 45 million, and you look at the volume on AMC, 127 million, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Something just doesn't sit right with me about what's gone on here. I don't get it at all. I know people that can't trade. I know people that have not had their shares. So not all the shares are out there, and not everybody's selling. And I'm just wondering, can AMC do an at the money offering on APE without putting it to a vote? I'm not sure. I didn't catch that thing from Adam Aaron, whether that's what they could do, or I think for APE to be converted to AMC, it's got to be voted on, right? And I might be wrong, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But my understanding was, for APE to be converted to AMC, it's got to be voted on. But do they have to have a vote on putting more APE into the market? And is that what they're doing already? Because this takes me back to last year, when the price was just going down and down and down. And everyone was like, what's going on? What's going on? And it turned out they'd done an at the money offering. And that's why the price was going down, even though the buy ratio was outstripping the sell ratio. The price was still going down, and it's because they were pumping more shares into the market. So, sorry. Bit annoying that, probably. There we go, finished. I've done them. I've eaten them all. I won't be sleeping tonight. 556, low of the day on APE. Opened at 650 something. Opened at 707. Let's put them next to each other. But everything is down today, troops. Everything. BBBY, let's have a look at that. Down over the day. Look at that. Bleh. Disgusting. Everything got a pump out of the gates. Then has sold off. GME, exactly the same. Look at that, look. Pump out of the gates. Sold off. In fact, watch this. Oh, hello, Mr. Identical Charts almost. Look at that. Ridiculous. Absolutely, like... it looks exactly the same. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it's a free and fair market, troops. Promise. They promise you it's a free and fair market. There you go. Almost exactly the same. Look at that. But that's where we're at, troops. That is where we're at. That's trading. That's the market. That's investing. New low of the day on AMC, 1062. 1061. So your old AMC is now worth $16.16. So it closed at 18.02. So it's almost $2 down. It's almost $2 down on its close on Friday. We're not far off. We're nearly there, look. 16.12. We are 10 cents away from being $2 down on where it closed on Friday. But we have got about 50 minutes. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, troops, in the next 50 minutes. Let's see what can happen. My other theory, I guess, is that because when you look at the volume here and you look at these patterns, we've seen these before, troops. We've seen these before. Oh, what am I doing? Get rid of that. We've seen these before, look. That. And that. What do these remind you of? Remember last year everyone was talking about them. What are they called? Short ladders. Huh? So, my other theory, I guess, to go alongside the offering is shorting, heavy shorting. So, and because of the low volume compared to AMC, 130 against 47, let's say 47, have the institutions just gone, there you go, there's all the APE that we've got, do what you want. And short hedge funds have scooped it up and said, yeah, thank you very much, we'll take those, and we're just going to absolutely flood the market. We're not selling, you know. So that's another theory. Because if they were going to put more into the market in an offering, would they make it that lower number? But then again, you know, that's $240 million. No, it's not. It's more than that. It's $300 million. Isn't it? At current price, and if they started flooding the market up here, and they've done it all the way down. What's 45 times 10? 450. Interesting. So currently sitting at 1052 and 573, 571. So that is 15, 16, 83, 16, 30 something. 1630 something. So just shy of $2 away. $2 down on the close. 1050, bit of resistance there at 1050. Will we hold it? Lots of sellers on 1050 at the level 1. There you go. me a second, troops. Just going to try something. Bit of background music. Can you hear that? Let's get some tunes going. Let's at least try and enjoy. Let's try and enjoy losing money. Where's everything gone now? Where's all my controls gone? There we go. There we go. Right, guys, can you hear the music? I put some uplifting chill vibes on, or whatever it's called. Try and lighten the mood a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's interfering with my dulcet tones, then, you know, I'll turn it down a bit. I can do it from there. There we go. Bit of a push on AMC, 1066. The Battle of Hastings was fought in 1066. I learned that much in history. For those that don't know, it's a famous battle in England between the English and the French. No surprise there. Quelle surprise, as the French would say. William the Conqueror got shot in the eye by an arrow. Right in his eye. And it's depicted on the Bayeux Tapestry. Did you know? There you go. I did listen at school sometimes. Not most of the time, but sometimes I listened. I actually enjoyed history and geography and French. Actually, I enjoyed learning French. Bonjour, monsieur, ça va? Oui, oui, ça va bien, merci. Et vous? Oui, oui, oui. I like going to France because I talk French in my Northern English accent, and it blows their mind. So I went over to the UK on holiday with my son. We drove back in the camper van. I drove the camper van over, left it in the UK, flew back, collected my son, flew back to England so that he wouldn't have to drive two ways, and then coming back. We drove back. We had a 3-day mini road trip going through Europe. And the French border for customs, when you take in the ferry, is actually in the UK. They've put it in Dover. So you've got French immigration officers working in the UK. And the UK have the same in Calais and Dunkirk in France. They have our immigration border force. They're called border force. They're called, and I enjoy speaking to the French because they always expect the English to turn up and go, "What? No, mate. Nah, I don't speak no French. What? Nah, I'm English." And I turned up. I go, "Oh, bonjour, monsieur. Je suis anglais. Alors j'habite dans la République tchèque." And they go, d'accord, d'accord," which means, "Oh, okay." And then I say, Mon fils à la double nationalité. My son has dual national, because he's Czech and he's half Czech, half British, so he's got two passports. So yeah, I gave the French his British passport, but told them he's Czech so that they don't stamp it, you see. Because if they stamp it, you only get 90 days because of Brexit. You can't stay for longer than 90 days, and you've got to get out. You've got to get out of Dodge. You're not allowed in Europe for that. Well, not allowed in the EU. You are allowed in Europe. There's other places in Europe apart from the EU. But yeah, I enjoyed French at school. It was quite funny. Où est la piscine, s'il vous plaît, monsieur? Où est la piscine? Where's the swimming pool, please? Piscine. We used to get great joy out of that at school, as I'm sure you can imagine. Où est le bonk? Le bonk. Bonk in English is like people having sex. Well, shall we go for a bonk? You want a bonk? And in French, it's the bank. Où est le banque? Where is the bank? Oh, le banque dans le centre-ville. The bank is in the centre of town. Hey, there we go. Useless phrases, but ones that stick with you, you know. Strange. Où est le poulet, s'il vous plaît, monsieur? Oh, le poulet est dans le jardin. Where's the chicken, please? The chicken's in the garden. Oh, you could have all sorts of fun with French. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's great. I love messing around with languages. I think it's funny. Like living here, learning Czech, speaking Czech. One of the hardest language I've ever tried to learn, really. And I used to be an interpreter in the army, so I know how to learn a language. And this is so difficult. Even the Czech people say it's so hard. Like even I don't understand the grammar. It is stupidly hard, ridiculously hard. But I have fun with it. And actually, it's nice when you get a smile when you speak it, and you get a smile, especially from the old people, and they know you're a foreigner, and you're trying to speak probably a language which it must be in the top 5 hardest languages in the world to learn, because it's just ridiculous. Anyway, we digress. Where are we at? We're now at 1607. 1610, something like that. Just over $16 on your old AMC. So a combination of AMC and APE. Don't forget that, troops. Don't forget that. It's really important that you don't open this and think, my AMC has crashed to $10.54, because you need to add the price of APE to that as well to understand what the overall price of your investment is. My brother did it today. He sent me a message. AMC down at $11 with the emoji with the hand over the face, and I said, check your account, mate, because you'll have some APE in there as well, which is, at the time it was at $7. So, don't forget that. It's not all doom and gloom, troops. It's not all bad news. So when you put that into the context of the market, I mean, the SPY's down 2%, so I look at it like that. What's the broader market doing? The broader market is doing exactly the same as what AMC and GameStop and APE and Bed Bath & Beyond and COS and BlackBerry, they're all doing the same thing. They're absolutely all doing the same thing. That's not just me living in a fantasy world. It's there for everyone to see. Look at that. 2 or 3 green tickers on my entire watch list. And you look at Tesla, down 2.5%. Where's Apple? I've got Apple on here somewhere. I know I have. Apple. What's Apple doing? Down 2%. SPY down 2%. Google down 2.5%. Just the way it goes sometimes. And it's the market we're in at the moment. We're getting close to that recession. Inflation's bad. People get nervous. They'd rather have the cash and just wait and see where the bottom of the market is. That's just the reality, troops. Excuse me. So what we got left? 35 minutes to the close. Not a lot going on, troops. Not a lot going on at all. Apart from the obvious. We've got the same here, look, on AMC. It's almost an identical pattern. Again, we've seen these before. So if you have been here for a while, this is no surprise to you, I'm sure. We have seen it all before. There's another one. And there's the last one. Just tick after tick after tick, getting pushed down. Down and down and down we go. But don't worry about it. You'd probably do the same on, let's find Tesla. You'd probably do the same on Tesla. There you go. One there, one there, one there. Where's Apple? There's Apple. Same. One there, one there, one there. It's even a bit more violent on Apple, look. Bang. Straight out of the gate on Apple. Little pump at the beginning. Straight sell off. So it's not exclusive to AMC and APE. How long does it continue? Nobody knows, troops. Nobody knows. Well, I tell you, it can't continue for much more than 32 minutes because then the market's closed for today. Although after hours, I mean, we don't take much notice of after hours because, you know, there's not that many people that can trade in after hours. So I just generally ignore it unless it's like through the roof. Then you start to wake up a little bit and get a bit interested. 536, new low of the day. 535, new low of the day on APE. 1041, a new low of the day on AMC. Oosh. $50 million on APE, 135 million on AMC. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. That seems strange to me. Really strange. I don't have access to buy and sell ratios. Here we go again, almost simultaneously, look. What we got, 1038 and 525, 15. Yeah, less than $16, looking at $15.50. So well over $2 down. Kevin's in. Hi, Kev. Yuck, what did I tune in for? Because you set the bell, mate, yeah? If you're going to set the bell, at least tune in and say hello. But yeah, it's not good, mate, is it? It's not looking pretty. Bitcoin's taking a dive as well. It's touching $21,000. They've just got the whole world financial system has just got its absolute I just, you know, I can't get away from it. They've caused this. They've caused this by the policies that have been implemented over the last 2 years. I can't get away from that at all. And I need somebody to try and convince me different, because I don't think you'll be able to. It's nearly over, troops. 29 minutes to go. And then we can all switch off and go to bed. Well, I can anyway, because it'll be 10 o'clock in the evening. You guys over the pond, you've still got all your day to go, haven't you? You're just in the afternoon, early after, what is it, mid-afternoon? 4 p.m, something like that? 3:30 Eastern time? New lows, making new lows, making new lows. But let's see. Let's see what happens the rest of the week, because it ain't over. It's only just beginning. It's only Monday, troops. I'll tell you what I found on YouTube over the weekend. I was watching videos and I came across these coin pusher videos, and I found myself getting mesmerised by these guys that go and pay $1 million. I don't know where they are, Las Vegas or somewhere like that, I guess. But they go and pay millions of dollars to get 10, 15 quarters and put it in these pusher machines, you know, the coin pusher machines, to try and win a load of money. Like, and I found it hypnotising. I've been watching them go, like, just sitting there for 20 minutes, watching a guy put money in a coin pushing machine, seeing how many quarters and bits of gold and stuff he can get off there. Unbelievable. That's what I found this weekend. If ever I get rich off of these plays, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Vegas and I'm going to have a go on a coin pusher machine, a high roller coin pusher machine. See if I can win like $20 million or something. I've not seen Squirrel for a long time. Not heard from him in the Discord. If you're watching, buddy, come and say hello. Oh, Ape's halted. Why is that then? Oh, get out of town. Because it's gone from 521 to 562. That is ridiculous. Shut the front door. That's gone up 40 cents. That's not even 10%. And they've halted it. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. What's that for then? I wonder if it's on NYSE. Trading halts. APE. Oh, you're joking. Level up, level down, pause. Unbelievable, for 40 cents. That is fucking scandalous. Excuse my French, but that is absolutely ridiculous. It's gone up 40 cents on that candle, and they've caused it. They've paused it. That is shocking. I don't get it. Welcome, Auntie. Great to see you here. Grey beard. GB. Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable that's been paused at that. I can't believe it. halted for a 40-cent move. What was it like on the 1 minute candle? No. Again, it's less than 10%. That is shocking. I need to tweet about that. Unbelievable. I'm going to tag the New York Stock Exchange. See if they're on there. Yeah. Unbelievable. I can't get it. I can't understand it. Kev, my expectations for today were exactly this, my friend, to be honest. I expected that it would go this way. Because, like I said, they're going to do everything they can to try and psych everybody out. And there's a lot of people been talking about today as that, you know, this is the be all and end all for AMC. This will show how many synthetics are out there, billions, this and that. You know, they've been ready for this. They've been planning for this, getting ready to counter it. So, you know, that was my expectation for today, exactly as we're seeing, to be honest. And it's sad. It's really sad that it's that predictable, because it's supposed to be a free and fair market, you know. My other theory, I don't know if you were listening earlier in the chat, but I think I'm right in saying that they can't convert APE to AMC without a shareholder approval. I think I'm right in saying that. But can they issue more APE without shareholder approval? So, could they have been doing an at the money offering all day? Anyway, we're getting a run now. We're getting a run on APE. It's pushing hard, pushing back up towards that $6 mark. This is going to halt again. And if it doesn't, I'll want to know why, to be honest. Because that is almost as big a run as what we've just seen. And that halt didn't seem to be too long neither. How long was that halt? 15:38. Oh, it was, yeah, 5 minutes. Cool, I must have been chatting for a long time. Pushing. We've got some real movement here on APE. Some real movement. Ah, GB. So he can issue up to 400 million APE without any authorization. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if some of those have found their way today into the market. But anyway, we've got to bounce. We've got to bounce off the low of 521, currently just under $6. I'm gonna pin my name to that mast actually, and I'm gonna speculate here and say that they're doing an offering. They're doing an at the money offering today, right now, on APE. I reckon that's what's been happening today. I might be wrong. I probably am. I usually am, but. And look at this, no halt. Like, why did they halt it at that 40 cents? And there's no halt here. How does that make sense? Kev, I think that can only happen after a set amount of time. Maybe, like I said, mate, I'm not 100% sure on the mechanics of it. But this is strange, man. Look at this. This is something. And no halt. No halt. It closed at 5. What did it halt on? 562 or something like that, wasn't it? 562. And it's just gone up to, what was the high there? So in 4 minutes, it went from 521 to 562. 522, 562. A 40-cent move. And then it's gone 562 to 630. A 72, 562, 38. 68-cent move in 2 minutes. And there's no halt. Like, how does that even work? What am I not understanding here about how these halts work? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're right, Auntie. They would be livid. They would absolutely be livid. Can we discount it? I don't know. Kev says that there might have to be a certain amount of time before they can. Well, if that's the case, that's the case. I didn't pay enough attention to what Adam Aaron was saying, in all honesty. I'm just speculating. Like I said, I'm probably wrong. I usually am, or I normally am. So, but it's going to go green. It's going to absolutely go green. No halt. Where's the halt? Where is the halt? What we got left? 15 minutes, there or thereabouts. What's everything else doing? Nothing really. What's Bed Bath & Beyond doing? Nothing, selling off. What's GME doing? Well, that's had a little bit of a pump over the last few minutes as well, look. Last 10 minutes or so. Wow, it's gone green. Unbelievable. Let's put AMC on the 1 minute as well for the last 15 minutes. What the actual fuck is going on? It's an absolute circus. Red again. Green, red, red, green. Green, green, red. Not good for a colourblind bloke like me. Maybe the guy pushing the halt button went to have a pee. Yeah, probably did. Probably thought I'm good for a few minutes now. Look, Ollie's in. Ollie, hello, mate. Welcome back, dude. Good to see you here, my friend. You've joined just at the right time, Ollie. Just at the right time. Things are just getting spicy. We're just trying to work out how halts work. How you can have a halt for 40-cent move, but you don't get a halt for a 70-cent move. Don't get it. Don't understand. Anyway, the combined price of AMC 1050, so 16.90 something now, just under $17 for the two. So if you're wondering what your AMC is worth, it's just under $17. Can someone explain to me how APE is even trading? There are only APE shares if AMC shares equal. So does that mean people have been selling APE? I guess so. But don't forget, Kev, you've got all those institutions as well that hold AMC that would have got the APE shares. They could have lent them out already. There you go. Fill your boots. Away you go, shorters. You know, could be getting shorted. People selling. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were here, but I honestly believe there's going to be people today that met their threshold and they were just like, that's it, I'm done. Because they were expecting MOAS, they're expecting to wake up today, oh, billions of synthetics are going to be exposed. And when it doesn't, when it goes red, that's it, they're done. A year and a half, however long they've been holding, that's it, I'm out. I think that's the reality as well that some people need to wake up to, you know, because people get caught. What do we always say on this channel? Don't get caught in the hype, because you'll build yourself up to such a point to believing that catalyst is going to be the one, that's the one. And then psychologically you're just like, oh, fuck it, I'm done. I've had enough. You know, so there's that. There's shorting. They could have been putting some more shares into the market. I'm not saying they have. I don't know the mechanics, whether they can or they can't. That's a possibility as well. You know, there's so many things going on that we're not privy to. And all I'm looking at is we're just over $17. Well, we're at 16 and a half. We're at $17, aren't we? Yeah, $17 there or thereabouts. We closed at 18.02 on Friday, so we're $1 down. So we are less than what's 10%? $1.80. You know, about 5% down, something like that. Maybe a little bit over. When you look at it in terms of the broader market, it's the same. It's what's going on in the market, you know. But this is weird. What is this all about? This sudden, you know, enthusiasm for APE. These are the things that we won't find out until the story's told, you know. And the story might never be told in our lifetime. But there you go. Is what it is. It's going to be an interesting week, that's for sure. It's going to be very, very interesting this week. She's trying for that green. On the 1 minute, we've got clear resistance there at 660. That lot. 658. 660. 660. 660. 661. Now you're going to get day traders who bought down here. They're going to be selling off soon as well as we go into the close. Well, we've got 9 minutes left, 9.5 minutes. So there we go. Has everybody got their APE shares though, everybody. HT was in here earlier. He's not had his yet on free trade. Josh had his. I think everybody else has got theirs. I've got mine. But I'm reading that people still haven't got theirs and they've been told a couple of days' time and all sorts of stuff. There we go, 669. Have we broke that 660 resistance? Nope, we're back under it, look. Kev got yours. Way up. What's volume looking like? 58 million. We've got about 8 minutes left, troops, into the close. 8 minutes left. The dump from daily high on 8 was so much steeper than AMC. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the 1 minute. Really? What's going on with that? Yeah, it was anti. I'll give you that. I think it's a lot shallower. But we have gone green on APE. It's gone green. Into the close, we've gone green, look. Currently up 3%. Who'd have thought it? Percentage-wise, oh yeah. Yeah, percentage-wise. Yeah, from 10.50 to 5. I get it, mate. You've got to ask why. You know, like, again, you look at the volume. Look at the volume, 60 million. That's a 50% drop on... Well, look at this. On 60 million volume. When there's 500 and something, 500 and odd million shares out there. You know, it's just over 10% of the free float. 516 million, look. Algo's working hard, man. There we are, troops. Got about 5 minutes left. Yeah, do you know what, Auntie? I thought so as well, and I thought that's what everybody was saying. But again, how many APE shares will the institutions have? Quite a few. You know, and if the short hedge funds have just borrowed them and just dumping them into the market all day, again, I'm playing devil's advocate here. and I'm trying to look at it from all angles. Institutional institutions lending out their shares, people selling because they've got pissed off because there's no MOAS. What else? Potential offering. Not saying there's been an offering. Don't shoot my head off. But I'm not discounting it until somebody can say, no, he can't put any more shares into the market unless X, Y, and Z or A, B, and C conditions are met. It's a possibility. It's one that you've got to entertain. But you know, as soon as market closes, there's going to be an article out saying how AMC closed down 42% at the moment. It's down 42%, and how APE closed down. Here we go. Almost identical move, look. Identical move to this candle here. So let's see if they get a 2 minute, almost the same pattern across that area. Let's take the last 5 minutes or so. Look at that, look. There's just a 2 minute differential there. If that one goes green and the one after it goes green, let's see what happens. But the press are going to be all over it. Let me check, Kevin, if I can. Let me go on one of my brokerages and see. I've got it open. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, I can. I've just bought 10 APE as a little tester. So yes, Kev, I can. I bought 10 APE on one of my brokerages. Last minute, troops. Here we go. Finishing red. No doubt finishing red. Get ready for the press releases. APE crashes, AMC crashes. Guarantee it. 40% down, 7% down. That's what they're going to say. There we go, troops. Market closed. We have closed. Oh, and look at that. APE straight away. Up in after hours. Everything. Nah, let it settle. Yeah, AMC closing at 10.46. Says down 41%, but I'm not buying into that. APE closing at $6.12. So you have a combined value of $16 46, 56, 58. $16.58 on your AMC. So don't forget you add the two together to get your previous all up AMC price. So 16.58 is where we finished today. Down $1.44 on the day. So $1.80 would be 10%. 90 would be 5%. So let's say 7% down, something like that. Overall, when you look at the broader market, it's affected everybody else as well. That's it, troops. There's nothing more really to say about that. Like I said, my opinion today, institutions lending out their APE shares, selling them off, shorting them into the market. Some people will have sold, some APEs will have sold today. Absolutely guarantee that. Simply because of MOAS not happening. They've been waiting, expecting it to be short, to take off, and it hasn't. And possibly an offering, unless somebody can point me to something that says they can't do it. I'm going to leave it out there as a theory, not fact, a theory, troops. That's one of my theories. Anyway, that's it. That's where we are at. We've closed red across the board. But don't forget, covering starts tomorrow, T+2. So we're going to have an absolutely green day. Remain optimistic. Don't let it get you down. Don't lose any sleep over it. And that's pretty much it from me. It's 10 o'clock here in Europe, so it's almost my bedtime. But I do hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've certainly enjoyed having you guys along for the ride. It's been great to be back in the chair. And I will put up a notification if I can get on for market open tomorrow. Please do set your notification bell. Ding, ding. It will give you a 30-minute warning that I'm going to be streaming. And if I am, I do look forward to seeing you all there. But in the meantime, troops, as always, wherever you are in the world, do take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.